Hello, this is Slow Rider coming at you live from his comfy chair. It's a from my red velvet chair sitting outside here in my tree, enjoying the beautiful afternoon after I just got back from a thrilling ride on the mega naked monster, the Ducati Diavel V4, of course, the 2023. I think it was the first one in California. I ordered it, of course, from the factory, and it came in March. And so I put 8,200 miles on it. I just did a video about the tire wear. You can look at that. But what I wanted to show you, I had a lot of questions about the, got a little tail bag I'm going to put on there, so I'm going to show how I mount that. Let's get up. Enjoying my beautiful chair. That's my quiet place there. I come sit outside and listen to the water in the fountain and just hang. A little windy, so I'm glad I got done with my ride. It's getting windy, not a problem, but anyway, so the way this works is, of course, you got to take this off. So what you do is you fold this down here, like a switchblade. You pop the key out, get the key open. That pops that, and then this piece comes off, of course. That's the tail. So what I did here, take off the seat as well. That's the seat, just pops in. The seat, it just hooks in here and folds down. So this is what's under the hood. This is the diagnostic port to your computer on your bike. Basically, registration, and you get the toolkit. There's an Allen wrench. You get one little. There it is. That's the toolkit you get with the Ducati. You get that one Allen wrench, and what that does is that lets you take off the screws on the rear seat here, the hard panel. So what I did is I bought this. I guess it's a OGIO from Revzilla. I went to the Sacramento store. They have the, I think it's called Cycle. It's the biggest Revzilla store, I think, in the U.S. So they got huge. So I got a bag. So it's got these four clips on it, quick connect clips. And so what you got to do is it comes with these straps. So what I did is these straps, you just wrap them around themselves, and there's a loop, and then you pull them straight like that, and it just this wraps around this piece. So this just wraps around. There's a little slot you can put the connectors on. So you put those here, and then the other ones. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a frame right here. So you loop this to the frame and just pull it like that, and then that's the front left. This is the front right here. So you just, so when you're not using the backpack, this is all folded under the seat like that. So when I want to use it, I just pop that off. Let's pop that off, and then pull these out. These usually folded in like that. So when these are all folded in, you don't see it, and then you pull this out like that. So you see you got 1, 2, 3, 4 straps. The front 2 on the frame, and the other 2 you could stick. You kind of slink it through here, and it fits right around this hard, very solid. So then you take the seat, put it back in there. See if I can do this with one hand. So that goes in like that. There you go. So the seat, that just sits there like that. Kind of goes in on the front, the hooks. Very easy. And then the trick to the back is this piece. You gotta get this piece. This piece goes in here, it hooks in here like that. So what I usually do is I kind of just loosen it up a little bit. You don't want to do it too much, this is soft rubber. And then this front piece snaps in here. So what you do is you put it in there, and then once you have it like that, that piece is in there, and you just push it back and it clicks right in. So that's on. And this is always a little loose, and that's just the way it is. I mean, yeah. And when you have these straps under there, actually that makes it stiff because they're under there. You could you could put a towel. I had a towel in here, and I stuff a towel in here too, and that if you put a towel, then it stiffens that up. That's just the way it is. It's a little loose. So then once you have your snaps, you can see that these quick connect backpack snaps. So you put your bag on. I put it like that, so that just goes on like that, and then you just snap a roo. So this snap goes here. That's one. That just goes right in like that. I usually do the front two first, so they're a little longer, and then you snap this one in. And it's pretty tight because you don't want it going anywhere. So I'm having a hard time holding the camera. And I purposely made these tights so that you could see here, this one's secured. And what you do is when you tie these on, you can pull these straps tight. But once you get it adjusted, you shouldn't have to do it again. And then these ones on the back, like that. See that? It's just pretty easy. It just goes in like that. See, it just snapped in. That's three, one more. This one here, and you can adjust it right here, how tight. And there, it's snapped. So that ain't going anywhere. And then you could cinch it down. And then what's nice about this, once this is on, it's got you put your cell phone and stuff over here. It's expandable, so this goes up and down. You can put your chargers and stuff over on that side of your Insta360 cameras. And then this is pretty simple, so that's just, you put your stuff. Usually, when I travel, I'll put like some Gatorades in here, some shoes. So when I get the place, I can wear my boots. A pair of shorts. I put like a pair of shorts. You know, change of underwear, socks, some snacks, and then you can also put your put my 360 camera. Put the stick in there. It holds pretty much whatever you need. Put your hat in there. You could put. You could put, I mean, I could do it. I could probably put some shirts in there. I mean, this would hold probably a week's worth of stuff. You could go on a trip. I could go on a trip just with that. And then that way you don't have the side bags. And then when I go to the grocery store, this holds about half a bag of groceries. So when I go, I'll get some eggs, you know, some bread, some butter, steak, some potatoes. So it's not too bad. So you can, and then when I go to work, I put my laptop in here and any books or papers, and then so you put it on there, and then when I go to work, you know, I'm driving, and then you don't have that that monkey on your backpack, which I don't like. And then this is pretty good, and you just pop on. I mean, some people say they don't like the way it looks, but you know what? Hey, I guess that's just how it is. I don't mind it. I guess if there was a different color, I thought the black looked good. And again, like I said, I tighten it. You just pull these down, and that tightens it all down. And when it's full of stuff, it sits on there. I mean, I've went on 2 overnight trips with this. It's fine. Usually go to Reno, spend the night. I have friends up there, and you know, because I like to wear my leathers, so I can wear my leathers, and then I have a change of clothes, like toothpaste. I mean, everything. It's like a little carry-on. And then so when you get there. Even at the store, you just pop that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's got a handle on it somewhere. Yeah. Anyways, well, you carry it like a backpack, so there it is. Oh, here it is. Here's the handle. Right here, it's got a handle, and then you there you go. You're done. And then. If you want, I usually don't when I'm traveling. You could tuck that in if you want. If I'm going to go for a ride, you just tuck those back in. But But here they just sit here and they don't, even if you, I've ridden around like that before, they don't really hit me. Maybe this one would, but yeah, I haven't had a problem getting tangled in it. But just be careful, obviously. Okay, so that's the what is it? OGIO from Revzilla, and it's the tail bag. And it's kind of, and they make different size ones, so I was thinking to go, if I was going to go, I might take a trip to Flagstaff, which is about, that's 800 miles from my house, and that would take me 2 days. I mean, I usually drive down there in 1 day, but I'm not going to do that on the bike. Probably go drive to Las Vegas. So basically Sacramento to Las Vegas when the temperature drops, because I'm not going to go out there when it's 100 degrees in the desert. So I'll take, when I get the new tires, I might do that. And then go to, I'm going to go, I have, my son goes to school in Flagstaff, Arizona. And so I think I could pack everything in here. I mean, what do you really need? You need like some change of underwear and socks and some shirts, and because you're all the gear I'm going to wear, so, and some chargers, and yeah, and then this is your bag. You check into the hotel, park your bike, and you're done. All right, slow it out.